Well, would you look at that? I have a list. Jim, Bruce, Ray, Carla, Jacob, Rodney, Lonnie, Jay, Brock, Gabe, Glenn. I don't think we'll go in alphabetical order. We'll just go in kind of random order. And before I forget, I'm giving away t-shirts. I think like most of the men will probably be too big for these, medium and small. But you can always give them to someone you love, right?
That's Jay's, I think.
Because, so I saw Terry Hume is a piano player, a friend of mine, and he represents Yamaha in Atlantic Canada. And I happened to go into Long McQuaid down here, and he said, hey, you're doing your thing tonight, why don't I give you some t-shirts? So cool. And I've got, I'm going to give Gord Downey's book away. I bought this off of him, it was his, in the last couple of years of his life, he put together a project for Cheney Wenjack, First Nations guy. And this is his story. It's not light reading, but it's really good reading. And it's quite amazing. I don't even want to do a tune. Do one? What do you want to hear?
Well, you know what I always want to hear.
Yeah, I know.
But you might want to do something.
No, I don't care. I'll do anything. I've got a few new tunes too, but I've probably played them here before. So. Is that coming through? It's working? Okay. Let me know if it's too loud or. Anybody ever had a flood or a fire in their world? Yeah, well, I'll send this out to you because I did. I'm looking for a new keyboard, and when I find one, bring my old one in to replace this one, because this one I left at Monty's for a long time, and it's trash now. The morning came with a cold dull rain. There was nothing left of our house but memories of the smoke and flames. Thank God we all made it out. We lost nearly everything, those pictures we can't get back. Granddad's piano's just a pile of wires and black. I remember those firemen, they did everything they could. The road was lined with helping hands from across our neighborhood. Big hearts, small towns, still the best place I can think of to put my roots down. Well, someone's always got your back when trouble comes around. Big hearts, small towns. Spent a month or more at the motor inn till we got back on our feet. Every family was chipping in, bringing homemade supper to eat. I cried when Mr. Great, Bruce, come on up, Bruce. 'Cause Bruce has to,
Okay, fair enough.
he looked around the room, he said, you know, I don't think the crowd is good enough for me. That's what he did.
Bruce. Miners, foresters, all kinds.
There you go.
They will fit all of
Fishermen.
those roles. Just tell them what
This one is low output on it. I think we're getting there.
All right.
I don't think I played this song here before. Maybe so.
Well, if I recognize it, I'll just turn you off.
Just stop it right in the middle. As some people may know, I have a 1982 Westphalia camper. 4 speeds, 4 cylinders, all of them slow. Let's take a deep breath here. From the top. Driving the back roads, winding my way home, seeing things you just can't see on the interstate. While I'm waiting cars, passing the trees and flowers, and I guess the rest of the world will just have to wait. 'Cause I've been moving up and down these roads so long, moving out between my work and home. Now I'm slowing down and I'm starting to feel the power. Seeing the world at 35 miles an hour. Seeing the world at 35 miles an hour. Used to think progress was measured in speed, and I filled my life with more, better, faster. Left me with feelings but bordered on greed, and I knew that it could end up in disaster. 'Cause I've been moving now down these roads so long, running around between my work and home, and I've been slowing down and I'm starting to feel the power. Seeing the world at 35 miles an hour. Seeing the world at 35 miles an hour. Seeing the world at 35 miles an hour. Slowing down my wheels, slowing down my mind, around every corner. You never know what you might find if you take your time. Driving the back roads, winding my way home, seeing things you just can't see on the interstate. Passing the trees and flowers, whiling away the hours, and I guess the rest of the world will just have to wait. 'Cause I've been moving up down these roads so long, rushing around between my work and home, and I've been moving down and I'm starting to feel the power. Seeing the world at 35 miles an hour. 35 miles an hour.
So we got through that.
It's probably 35 miles an hour.
35 miles an hour, yeah.
Or slow down.
Well,
Slow down.
well, the guy I bought it from, he said, you gotta drive it like you stole it. He said, you know when you get to a hill and you put your foot on the gas? He said, with this vehicle, when you see the hill, put your foot on the gas. 'Cause you're gonna have to take a run at it. I play in a band called Rec Room Jams, dance band. And when I first got in the band, I started thinking about all those experiences growing up, playing music with friends in the rec room. And so I wrote this little ditty about that. Don't know if I can play this one any better than the last one, so we'll give it a go. Because I'm a drummer, right? I mean, I think you all know that. Making music with our friends, and you and me. We're singing our hearts out, harmonies fill the air. We got the rhythm, we're in the groove, and people are dancing everywhere in the rec room. There's nothing like making music with our friends. And you and me. We don't need a stage or a fancy sound. We just need our friends and good vibes all around. Invited the neighbors so we can turn it up, turn it up, turn it up to 11 in the rec room. In the rec room, feeling alive and free, 'cause there's nothing like making music with our friends. And you and me. In the rec room. Just you and me. Thank you very much. I think that's the first time I ever played that in public.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Cool, thanks.
Bruce!
Thanks for giving me a
Rodney gearing up, and Rodney, I guess it was last week, was your first time?
Yeah,
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago was my first time,
Two or
yeah.
three, whatever it was, yeah.
I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it all runs together in my brain.
Yeah, me too, it's getting old.
I had to jump in there. Did you hear me? I was playing along with you.
Test, all good?
Yeah, you're all good. Your guitar is strong.
She's a bell?
One sec, Bruce.
Maybe there.
Got a
go. Yeah, we got you.
Good. This first song I'm gonna do is called Anymore. I had a look. So the most recent song I wrote. It's actually, I made the effort to write a breakup song, so this is my breakup song.
Gabe is excellent at those.
Well, you gotta have one, right? You gotta have one. Why are you giving up so easily? I see you do harder things than this. Something's going on, my heart's telling me. There must be something really miss. That must be why you don't look me in the eyes anymore. Or anymore. I saw you last night, you were looking okay. You looked like you were having lots of fun. I guess you're doing your own thing anyway. I guess this thing we had is done. Must be mine. Don't look me in the eyes anymore. Want me unplugged?
Yeah, just hang on, just for a sec. I would say you got your something there. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna plug it in without the strap there. There we go. I think the strap was holding it up.
Okay, good enough. I can unplug it. It's pretty loud.
Okay, okay, yeah, for now.
Okay.
I'll figure it out. Damn. That's
Could be the guitar. You're done misfit now. Don't want you back anymore. Get out of my life. I'll even open the door. Get out that door. Don't want you anymore. Don't come around here no more.
yeah. Sorry about the noise. I don't know whether it's guitar. Or hopefully not that cable and
Well, my
stuff.
tuner's kind of been acting up, so maybe my battery's.
Oh yeah, the
Okay,
batteries
give me my
are
battery.
important. Yeah, yeah.
It's a song I wrote about 7 years ago. It's just, I don't know, about life. I kind of compared it to a book a little bit, something like that. My life means something to someone somewhere. My life is something you live in here. You know, it's quite a thing to see. It's been a gift to me. Though it's cost me, it's not free to see. listen. Use your time well, there's a lot we're missing. You know, when we're moving on, we should be thinking. Can we remember to walk the right road? Will we know that later all that we saw? Will we see the end of all the things that we've known? Between beginning and the end, there's a long way to go. Oh, oh. Would we remember the protagonist role? Will we know where our hearts beneath the soul? Will we see the end of all the things that we've known? Between beginning and the end, there's a long way to go. Oh, oh, a long way to go. Oh, oh, a long way to go. Oh, oh, we got a long way to go.
How was everyone? Hey, it's on, right? Cool.
Your vocal is, but I have to deal with your.
Oh, well, that's okay. I have to deal with it too.
I got my ear too. Let's try this.
All right.
Like that little structure right there somewhere. And I will dial it up.
How's everyone tonight? So nice to be back here at the Pig Piano. I'd like to thank the Pig Piano for doing this and Robert, you know, providing this place for everybody to get together like this, you know. It's so cool.
But keep playing.
Okay, I'll keep playing.
I'll get you there. I'll try to get you there.
So, for the last couple of weeks, I've had this I don't want to say tune, but like a more of a chord progression going through my head. And I don't know where it came from. And I'm not really sure who I'm ripping off. I'm sure I must be ripping off somebody. So yesterday, I figured I'd better put some words down to it. So I did. Sitting around in my kitchen. I'll try to. Can you hear me all right? The guitar coming through?
We're getting there.
Alright. I can drag it on for as long as you want, because I only got this one song for tonight. I'll try to stretch it out.
We can hear you nice and loud.
Okay, perfect. Like I said, I'm just a little nervous, but that's all right. Oh yeah, I got this thing here. Right? A couple of years ago, I didn't know a soul. I walked in through a doorway, no fear could overthrow. The welcome that awaited with open arms and open smiles. Shit, that line is wrong. How did I mess that up? Do it again. The welcome that awaited with smiles and open arms was more than you could ask for from Mike and Chris. support the call. To support the call. The call to stay till the end, join together and sing. Neil Young's helpless, who knew what friendships this would bring. So I tell you now, from Prince Rupert to Gander, forever in my heart I'll be. Oh, shut. Forever in my heart I'll be a together lander. A together lander.
I guess that's all I got.
Okay, thanks, Matt. Cool. Yeah, thanks, Glenn. And this lovely lady is Jen.
Socks, socks, there are socks living in my human house. Sometimes we get the mice scratching in the attic space, and sometimes the squirrels visit. I don't like that they chew up the place, but socks live in my house. They burrow in the couch. Socks, socks, there are socks living in my human house. Seem to roam in pairs or triplets. Where they go next, I don't know. See them on the floor there, next on the window bench. There's a great migration, just follow that musty stench. Socks live in my house. They think I don't notice. Socks, socks, there are socks living in my human house. Sneak toe sticks out from under the refrigerator. There it goes. One day cleaning up my son's room, I found the breeding spot. All those white tubes, just like tribbles, multiplying quite a Socks live in my house. They will crowd me out. Socks, socks, there are socks living in my human house. Socks, socks, there are socks living in my human house. Socks. Sentient socks, socks, sentient socks.
Sentient is a play on word, right?
That's good. I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna have to change the spelling on that now.
I was happy to see how many people knew what triples were.
Yeah.
I don't know what my 16-year-old son did, to be fair.
Well,
I don't know if he was really hearing it after he got the fact that I was making fun of him for leaving socks everywhere.
The trouble with triples.
Adding forgot to bring my cable to do this one.
I have one. If you want one. You need
I
one?
have one in my case, but.
So have you got a cable handy? Cool, okay. I wonder if I have one.
This one is, I actually wrote 3 songs in the last 2 weeks because I had a pretty quick process for writing my songs. So I chose this one because it's a little bit more upbeat. Thank you very much, Robbie. This one's kind of like a pop song. The other song, my older son, not the Sox one, he's into the Smiths. And so I went and found a whole bunch of their songs and their chords, and I found some Smiths. And so I have a really depressing, super depressing lyrics, Smith sounding song too, but it's kind of hard to play as well, so I wasn't going to subject you to that one. Yeah, see, they're a really good inspiration for stuff. I'm walking in step, taking in a big breath. Don't need to see you turn your gaze away. Now I'm a solo soldier. Now it doesn't hold any mystery. On a mission of my own power. Cut a path and lead me deep. The dark tower you need is a lighthouse. Don't trust your side, 'cause I don't want you to hit me. I'm a deer in a bright beam. Got some flaws, not the right cheese. Turn your gaze away. I'm walking in step, taking in a big breath. Don't need to see you. Turn your gaze away. What's a woman but her own dream? Day by day evading someone's scheme. Hard to keep your head on. Now take a punch, stay at reach. A blank impression, downside. Makes escape easy, water slide. I don't want you to cage me. I'm not a tiger despite these pheromones. Blow away with the light breeze. Turn your gaze away. I'm walking in step, taking in a big breath. Don't need to see you. Turn your gaze away. Turn your gaze away. Turn your gaze away.
Cool. Thanks, Jen. Yeah, you're good done, Bud. Cool. Well, let's see.
Don't forget to pass that hat, Robert.
Yeah, I was wondering who the chip chair was.
Oh, well, the hat is up here. And so the deal is, the pink piano welcomes us in and doesn't actually pay me. But I think I should, man, why don't you pay me? I don't know. But, so if you want to make a contribution, that hat is there, but it's not a big deal. Who's up? Lonnie. How about Lonnie? You got your guitars all ready to go? Cool.
Grab it.
And then we'll go to Jay and Gabe and Jacob and Carla and is Ray here? There you are. Okay, great, Ray.
You're right now, huh?
Cool. And we'll roll through people. And I guess it's almost time to give away something, eh? Give away a t-shirt. Okay, I picked a number between 1 and 10.
8.
So,
8.
6.
4.
4.
Good.
There we go. You can thank Terry Yamaha.
Nice.
Reese will like this, the sock boy.
Yeah, there you go.
That's all I got is Yamaha. Well, except for my hair.
There we go, Lonnie, you got her. Put that microphone in front of your face.
From my face?
Yeah, yeah. Close to your lips.
Hello, hello, hello.
There you go.
Okay, this song was probably the second or third song I wrote, and it happened probably during COVID. And I was doing some genealogy, and my mother's here tonight, so this is a little bit on her side of the family. And it was, I think my 5th or 6th great grandparents. So and it was, I got most of the stuff out of, there was a lot written about them, and it was in the Dark and Free Press, I think, at the time. So some old articles I found. So it's a story song. When I was just a lad, I left the valley of the Clyde, and I was scared of nothing, full of Highland pride. Joined General Fraser and the brothers of my clan to fight with the British in a foreign land. Mary was the daughter of the Baron de Longueuil. He didn't live long enough to see her first birthday. Baron's widow stood the cold Canadian shore and fell in love with Major Bradley after the old French War. Name is Neil Curry and I'm Celtic through and through. Mary's a French-English girl, anglais parlez-vous. Fate is sometimes funny for two people worlds apart. Fate can work magic, matters of the heart. Was an uprising in New Jersey and Bradley was sent to fight. So along with my black watch, showed some Scottish might. It was there where I met her. I think she liked me too, but an officer was in heaven that and a duel would soon ensue. He came at me first, got a saber across my neck, but my claymore did miss its mark, and this day I did wreck. Now he's pushing up daisies and Mary took my hand. There's no future in the army, we must find another land. My name is Neil Curry and I'm Celtic through and through. Mary's a French-English girl, anglais parlez-vous. Fate is sometimes funny for two people worlds apart. Fate can work magic, matters of the heart. We were given a land grant at Nova Scotia shore, raised 11 children with grandchildren many more. Mary forever lies beside me, we'll never be apart. Fate can work magic, matters of the heart. My name is Neil Curry and I'm Celtic through and through. Mary's a French-English girl, anglais parlez-vous. Fate can work magic, Fate can be funny, put people worlds apart. Fate can work magic in matters of the heart. Fate can work magic, matters of the heart. I played that one last night for the first time in I don't know how many years was it, and it did better today. If that was and that's not saying much. Anyway, this one kind of comes from my father's side of the family. Another story song, but this one isn't true. But my father had. He said my grandfather used to do rhymes, and they would make them up and back and forth, not really songs, but just lyrics or little poems and stuff like that. So anyway, he told me one, and it was Isaac painted his boat, he painted her pea green, and the name of the baby was the Mary Ann Serene. And I thought that was a pretty neat little name. You probably know who it is. You've heard that rhyme before. Many times. Yeah, my great-grandfather was Isaac, and Mary Ann Serene was what we knew was Reenie.
Okay.
And so, anyway, this was... But I changed, he didn't remember the rest of the song, so this was kind of, I just made my own story up around it and changed it a little bit, so... Isaac painted his boat, painted her pea green. Across her bow he wrote, Mary Ann Serene. 'Cause he never married, you know it wasn't his wife. Fish was all he did, he lived a fisherman's life. Mary Ann Serene, Mary Ann Serene, who are you? Mary Ann Serene, Mary Ann Serene. When the moment seemed right, every once in a while, I'd ask about the name, and Uncle would just smile. Who was this lady? He would never say. He's a man of few words, and he likes it that way. Mary Ann Serene, Mary Ann Serene, who are you? Mary Ann Serene, Mary Ann Serene. He only had one girlfriend, and that was many years ago. She was only here for the summer, but her name was Bobby Joe. Heard she wanted to stay, and Isaac wanted her too, but they were just lovesick kids, there was nothing they could do. Mary Ann Serene, Mary Ann Serene, who are you? Mary Ann Serene, Mary Ann Serene. Uncle Isaac grew old, and I would help him out, so I became his crew, he just steered the boat. Then one day it happened, took the scarf from his neck, turned and said goodbye, and he fell to the deck. Mary Ann Serene, Mary Ann Serene, who are you? Mary Ann Serene, Mary Ann Serene. I inherited everything, what to keep, what to throw. In an old pile of bills, I found a letter from Bobby Joe. She said, you have a daughter, and her eyes are pea green, but she calls another man father, she's Mary Ann Serene. Mary Ann Serene, Mary Ann Serene, who are you? Mary Ann Serene, Mary Ann Serene.
Yep, go ahead. Got one more song like this. Thanks. And then, thanks, Lonnie. I gotta tell you, man, Lonnie and his folks are here, and thank you for coming in. It's a long haul. You guys got a bit of a drive, like an hour or something, right? So,
Oh, double that.
double? Oh,
Holy moly.
well, I am really grateful that you're here. Really grateful. That's fantastic. It's great. It's really nice. So I'm going to get Ray up because she has one new tune that she wants to sing. And
Yeah, so Bill Dawson, yes, he put a little video up. There's 4 guitars and 4 fiddlers. It was very fiddle heavy. Oh, was it? Oh, wow, okay. I probably should say this.
Okay.
Yeah. I was undercover today.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so we'll have Ray and then we'll do Jay. How about that?
Yes.
You're playing with Brock? Is that allowed? Are you going to plug in 2 guitars or just one?
Just mine.
Okay, okay, cool. Just wanted to know. Otherwise I'd kick you out. All right.
You still have that option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you up there, Ray?
You're tiny, tiny.
Good to see
My
you again,
tiny,
Ray.
tiny guitar, yeah. Don't even know if it's fully in tune right now, but we're gonna hope.
That was me.
Okay. That woke me up from like dead tired to coffee number 5.
Good.
So this is a song I finished writing yesterday actually. And it kind of came out of nowhere. It's just playing some chords on a piano, singing the first words that came to my mind, and then I was like, I kind of like that. So let's continue it. And that was at 3 o'clock in the morning, so as usual. So it's called Please. I still wear the red of your blood, blood on my lips, the bitterness of a good night kiss. Yeah, our love was sweet, we built on sin. We started a war we could not win. I loved you for forever, but forever didn't last. And now I'm looking back on all the things we never had. I thought you were the one, but then you betrayed me and left me on my knees. I'm screaming please, I'm screaming please, don't leave me, don't leave me. And then you lit the fuse and watched me burn, just like the others, it was my turn. Yeah, and yet part of me still wants you back. A toxic trait I never thought I had. I gave you everything and you just threw it all away. You pulled me in close just to push me far away. I guess that it was all just a game, child's play. And now I'm on my knees, I'm screaming please, I'm screaming please, don't leave me, don't leave me.
Right on. So just the one tonight, you're saying? Just the one tonight, you said?
Just the one, yeah.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray. And, Ray has a great video channel out there. It's on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I have some on YouTube, and then I put most of it out on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud,
and then
that's right,
I have
yeah.
some stuff going on Spotify,
Yeah.
hopefully by January.
Yeah, so the SoundCloud is great. You got some great
It has
tunes.
all my stuff on it.
Yeah, so she does all the recording at home, and it's cool. It's good to do that. What am I doing? Okay, so Jay, come on up. Where are you? Jay Brock. So Jay and Brock have been hosting the jam over at Monty's for a while. That's where I know him from. And where are we? There we go.
There we go. There we go.
This is a pretty simple 3-chord song if you want to pepper it with some your own stylings as well, Robert.
You're both singing?
Oh yeah, join us, man.
Well, I can play.
I'm the only one singing.
You're the only one singing?
Yeah.
You're going to stand up or sit down?
I'm going to sit down.
Okay. So before we start though, the staff here, are you guys online over there behind the kitchen? Have you got it together? This is, where are you? We're ready. Oh, I gotta wait, okay.
No.
Okay, one song after this, you guys go. Okay. This is Brock and that's Jay. And,
Jay's plugged in, yeah.
oh, is he? Okay.
So this was something I, when I moved out here to Nova Scotia almost 4 years ago now, my great uncle passed away shortly after I moved here. And it was the first family funeral I wasn't able to attend. I never wrote really anything before. And so in about 15 minutes this came out. You'll find his name is Walter because that's kind of peppered through the script here. But this is called Stubborn Old Blue Eyes.
Cool.
Stubborn old blue eyes sure left his mark on this world. An opinion we never asked for, was advice we were glad we heard. A lesson in contradiction, though we tell you that's not true. It's amazing how one man's wisdom can be a shepherd to me and you. Never a man of few words, indifference he wouldn't show. With all his years of talking, he never said the words I don't know. Strong determination followed him every day. Couldn't tell him what's right, couldn't tell him what's wrong. There was only Walter's way. Stubborn old blue eyes sure left his mark on this world. An opinion we never asked for, was advice we were glad we heard. A lesson in contradiction, though we tell you that's not true. It's amazing how one man's wisdom can be a shepherd to me and you. He's held in the highest regard, reserved only for heroes and saints. There's a legend that surrounds him, and it's one he was happy to claim. Compassion, strength, and kindness, if his spirit you obey. You'll never go wrong, but you may not go right. You'll be doing it Walter's way. Stubborn old blue eyes sure left his mark on this world. An opinion we never asked for, was advice we were glad we heard. A lesson in contradiction, though we tell you that's not true. It's amazing how one man's wisdom can be a shepherd to me and you. Do something, Jay.
Goodbye, stubborn old blue eye. You sure left your mark on this world. An opinion we never asked for was advice we were glad we heard. You'll never be forgotten. With us you'll always stay. As we raise a drink and tell stories of you, we'll be doing it Walter's way.
Is this thing working? Oh, there we go. I was trying to adjust things. There we go. Since we got Jay up here, I'd like to get you all to join me for Jay's special day. Happy birthday to you.
We share a birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jay and Braun. Happy birthday to you. Man, they're both eating it.
I hit both once or twice before.
Are you guys gonna do another one?
there.
Do we have another one, Jay?
You gotta do that one you were gonna do.
Oh, the one I did it a couple weeks ago. Is that a?
Yeah, whatever. Go
Okay.
Next time we're gonna do it better.
It doesn't work. That's why.
It would work. We just need to tighten up the cable.
People will talk, but never will they listen. Cash will be spent when money comes for free. Whose fault is it that we act this way? Why can't I talk when there's so much left to say it to the wind? Say it to the mirror. There's no one around and there's no one to hear. Say it to the wind. Say it to the mirror. There's no one around and there's no one to hear. Tell me about why, but give me time to answer. Tell me a lie and there'll be a felony. Strangers become friends and therein lies the danger. 'Cause no one's around when I start to say it to the wind. Say it to the mirror. There's no one around and there's no one to hear. Say it to the wind. Say it to the mirror. There's no one around and there's no one to hear. Gee, will it turn around? I don't know. I meant to say that. Or just find a for some picture show. Gagged up and stressed out here in the bed where I lay. Is anybody out there gonna hear right now when I say it to the wind? Say it to the mirror. There's no one around and there's no one to hear. Say it to the wind. Say it to the mirror. There's no one around and there's no one to hear. Say it to the wind. Say it to the mirror. There's no one around and there's no one to hear. Say it to the wind. Say it to the mirror. There's no one around and there's no one way. What's that?
What was Walter's last name?
Matthew.
Yeah, good, yeah, I plugged them all, yeah. Nope.
Oh, one. Oh yeah, that one does not work. Well, I'll tell you.
Yeah, yeah.
I shouldn't say it to the mic now. There's
So,
It's a cliche.
a college adventure happened with this guitar, and I haven't touched it in 10 years. It still sounds good, just the things don't work the way they should. Just some party access got.
oh, yeah.
Sure it wasn't in a jam.
No, they're on. Wait, I'm weird, I'm crazy around today.
There's more books here, but they're not mine. Pull that, yeah, okay, yeah, your mic is good.
Alright. I'm not gonna do a breakup song.
Oh.
You know what? No. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna do my song about my cat. And then.
What you have to do is, there's a microphone, it's through your mouth.
Oh, really? My bad.
Just put it there by your mouth and you'll be good.
I got a little scared after
I'm actually
the couple things that came out at me. So. Yep, this one's about my cat, and then I didn't get much time to write this week, so I came up with a chord progression, but I don't know what to, I guess, put lyrics to about. So we can sit around and hopefully try to hash things out. We're in the spot that I would do a second one.
All right.
All right.
Was a scrawny little thing. He'd grown up in an alleyway until we given him an upswing. So he'd become the cat king of the valley. Oh my crazy freaky orange cat, I wanted to hit ya with a battle mine. Oh, weird orange rat, should've became an acrobat. This was a rescue kitty, found and saved by the SPCA. Despite that, he was still pretty. He loved to play all day. Now I need to scroll. Had a unique bag of tricks she would often pull from to fulfill his hankering for meow mix. Oh my
dead to hit ya when a battle might. Oh, we're going to try. Should I became on maybe I should get a dog or something. Anyways, that's my song about my
Gabe,
Go for it.
lyric suggestion. No one wants to hear about you abusing your cat, so maybe change that lyric to, I want to get him off my lap.
You know, I actually got quite a few compliments about that. However, they all seem to come from people that are allergic to cats. Don't do cats. Well, anyways, the little thing that I thrown together the other day that I need to figure out what I want to write it about is just. Change to a chorus or something else, it would go to like a. So if that reminds anybody of anything, please let me know.
Set yourself a challenge, make it about Mongol tribes.
About Mongolian tribes? Is that what you said?
I had a riff, and then my teenage sons were like, it's got to be about Genghis Khan. And I'm like, oh, right now I have to write a song about Genghis Khan.
I was thinking about telemarketers, and I was going, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You know, I've gotten a call from the same number for the last. Actually, no, they keep calling from different numbers. I keep blocking them for the last 3 weeks about how I have a parking ticket due. But I'm 15. I can't drive.
There's a song. There's a parking ticket.
Oh my God, that's
my name.
A phone
But I
scam
don't
song.
know.
There you go.
Stop calling me. I'm 15. Leave me alone. I can't sleep. There we go. Anyways, thank you.
Thanks, Gabe. Right on. Well, Carla, let's get you up. I've got to rewire things, but while you're getting comfortable, I'll get you on it. Yeah, it's a funky little bench, but it's what we got anyhow. Yeah, that's what we got. So, yeah.
I could live with this.
Yeah, well,
I don't have people that I can take places right now.
Right.
Slow down.
Try your voice.
Hello, this is my voice. It's not happening yet.
Not yet, because I had to switch over to a different mic, and because it takes time for it to wake up.
Wake up, oh, there it is.
Hello.
I had to turn off the power for it, and there you go. You should be good.
Here I am. Good?
Yeah.
All right. I've had the great joy of doing some recording lately with Daryl Cameron.
Nice.
Is it in my mouth enough?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And this is the song that we've been working on.
I didn't really want to respond to that.
This is called Testing the Ice, which is a song I wrote a while ago, and I always envisioned more, you know, harmonies and stuff, more than I can do with one voice and one keyboard. And it's so cool to be recording it in the studio and have all these other layers. Anyway, you're not going to hear that tonight, because you're going to hear this version. But stay tuned, maybe someday it'll be out in the world. This is one of these relationship-y songs. It seems to be one of the themes. Okay, let's start that again. I lost my pedal for a minute. Not your fault, Robert.
Okay.
Sunny winter day, sparkling icy lake, hand in hand we raced onto the glass, smooth as could be, sliding, laughing, free, reckless. I didn't hear the crack. Overstepping feet slipped in icy deep. You retreated back to safer ground, splashing in the cold, panic taking hold, trust in broken pieces all around. I'm moving more carefully now, testing the ice, testing the ice. Should I crawl on hands and knees? Can it bear the weight of me? Testing the ice. I see you gliding ahead, your heart is light as feathers, but mine is still weighed down by my memory. I'm making my way through the stormy weather. Please wait in the light for me. I'm moving more carefully now, testing the ice, testing the ice. Should I crawl on hands and knees? Can it bear the weight of me? Testing the ice. Wait for me, I'm testing the ice. It's actually really weird hearing it in its kind of naked form after listening to it over and over in the recording. Thank you. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It's so fun. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna stick with depressing here. Because it seems to be mostly what I write. Sad songs.
Thanks for coming down and bringing me with you.
Yeah, right, I know, right? I don't even know what to say about this one. I think I played it here once before, but it has developed a lot, or at least the lyrics have since then, so. This is called Shoegazer, which, oh, Daryl's in this one too, because he put a songwriting prompt out one day and the word was shoegazer. And I'm like, that's a weird word, but this is what came out. If I can remember it. Yes, okay. Sitting there, self-aware, can't stop messing with my hair, fidgeting with my ring, logic hanging from a string, more than shy, looking down, finding treasures on the ground, shiny rock, autumn leaf, take the focus off of me. I'm a shoegazer, can't look up at your face. I'm busy in my busy head, keeping everything in place. I'm a shoegazer, won't look you in the eye. I don't want you to be let down by what you see inside. In darkness where I hide. Seeing you, watching me, darting eyes, where can I flee? Bite my lip, pick my food, don't know how to act with you. Faking cool, brave display, caring more than I convey. Stutter talk, glance away, my eyes are inside out today. I'm a shoegazer, can't look up at your face. I'm busy in my busy head, keeping everything in place. I'm a shoegazer, won't look you in the eye. I don't want you to be let down by what you see inside. In darkness where I hide. Reaching hand, I can't touch. The wall of doubt is just too much. All the words I didn't say, it's too late, you've gone away. Now everybody's really impressed with that.
Right on. Well, we got time for a couple more people. Jacob and then Max. We got Max came in somewhere in the middle. So do you need a guitar? Do you need to grab me a guitar, Max?
If you have one handy, yes.
Somebody borrow Max a guitar. You're right-handed, regular. Okay. Anybody volunteer a guitar for Max? Cool.
Mine
And
doesn't
Jacob,
plug in, so.
How you doing?
Great.
Yeah, right on. Cool.
So, I'm personally glad I don't have to plug into that thing because You swear it's possessed.
Yeah.
What it's
Yeah, it certainly didn't help earlier.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I got.
let me just. Just make sure. All right. Well, this is a new song. Haven't released it yet. I will soon, and it's also kind of depressing. Yay! George. Well, you know, it's kind of the music hits you, and then the lyrics kind of hit you with what you feel at the time. It's one of my more like observational songs. It kind of takes the perspective like a woman who's been in a bunch of bad relationships, and in order for her to move on, she needs to find a friend first. So this is called All You Need Is a Friend. You've been through hell and back. You're fragile, easy to crack. Glass shards of your heart, they cut so deep. You know this feeling all too well. The harder you try, the harder you fell. Countless nights crying yourself to sleep. Psychological, diabolical, messing with you every way imaginable. Of all the fish in the sea, you wanna swim with the sharks. Hungry for blood, they're not afraid to rip it out of your heart. Do you want it faster? Do you want it to last? Time on a different path. Forget about your past. Don't wanna be lonely. All that you really need is a friend. Wound after wound's a reminder just how bad things can get. They will continue to conspire, trying to get in your head. Oops, I guess I'm possessed.
It could be. Let's see if it's a cake.
Let's start from the second first. Wound after wound's a reminder of just how bad things can get. They will continue to conspire, trying to get in your head. You find it hard to trust anybody, your fractured state of mind. This vicious cycle that's so cold-blooded is torturing you inside. Psychological, diabolical, messing with you every way imaginable. The wolves in sheep's clothing, looking to shed their skin. You won't be put through the shit again. From all the fish in the sea, you always swim with the sharks. Hungry for blood, but not afraid to rip it out of your heart. Want it faster? Do you want it to last? Time for a different path. Forget about your past. Don't wanna be lonely. All that you really need is a friend. Is a friend. Slowing down to catch your breath. You share many kisses of death. Some days you never wanna leave your bed. Some days you wanna shout your every regret. You need somebody who will listen. You need somebody who'll be patient. Somebody with whom you can be open. Somebody who knows serious voice. Of all the fish in the sea, you always swim with the sharks.
it's last call, ladies and gentlemen, so if you don't want another beverage or whatever, please go grab it. And tip them, too, tip them well. Oh, cool. Right on.
Let's see if I remember this one. Okay, I'll try to do this one. I haven't done this one in a while, but I'll give it a shot. It's called That Someone. It's a little happier than the last one. Staring through the looking glass, reflecting over everything, hoping soon you'll find the thing you're missing, a saving grace, or the final puzzle piece. Either way, leave the heart longing for a lead. Of course. Maybe you're just looking for that someone you can confidently say you're the one I've chosen to be with me every step of the way. The heart wants what it wants. There's a hole that needs to be filled. You gotta find the one that ignites a thrill. They don't need to own a car. They don't need to go to fancy bars. You're content with just laying out under the stars. Maybe you're just looking for that someone you can confidently say you're the one I've chosen to be with me every step of the way. You try to find the one you need. And time is right, and now you're closer than you'll ever be. Maybe you're just looking for that someone you can confidently say you're the one I've chosen to be with me every step of the way. Say you're the one who's chosen to be with me every step of the way. A new door has opened for you if you think it's worth stepping through. Hopefully that someone is waiting there too, with the same attitude. Maybe you're just looking for someone you can confidently say every step of the way. Hey. That's all That Someone. And yeah, but next time I'll try and maybe do I'll try and write a happy one next time. Next time it'll be Christmas, so maybe I'll tell myself to write Christmas.
Hey man, did we find the guitar? We did. We found the guitar. Cool. So,
She
Come on in, we'll plug her in.
And I could not. You know, like, you know.
Thank you. Yeah, where was you from?
I'm just like from across the street, kind of just
Right
Not originally, but I didn't know live here for 15 years.
Okay, you good? You should be good. Let's give it a try.
Any sailors here? Sailboats? Any sailors? Okay, so there's a little bit of, I wrote this Lake Ontario on it in the 90s. I kind of play a harmonica to this song, but this is the only one, the few that I can actually remember all the words to. So it's a real treat to be here. My first time here. Fellow songwriter. Good. Trim your sails into the wind. Bid farewell with a smile and a grin. God bless all the mates of good time. Sail away from your crime. Fly, fly and be free. I met an old chap with salt on his chin. He looked at me and he said with a grin, free as the wind in your hand. Sail away while you can. Fly, fly and be free. Our spirits, old spirits, they dance on the waves of the sea. Come along, they'll dance with you and me. Look at the sunset off the bow. Oh, hold on to me now. Fly, fly and be free. Trim your sails into the wind. Bid farewell with a smile and a grin. God bless all the mates of good time. Sail away from your crime. Fly, fly and be free. Fly, fly and be free. There's a song that started in probably the early 90s. It was a poem for a Christmas card for a birthday for somebody, and I just started turning it into a song. So bear with me. I might drift off to the wrong chords there again. But here goes. I saw a flower and thought of you. Imagine you in its place. You stood tall in the grass, in your beauty, love, and grace. The thought was fun in the morning sun. You as fair as any rose by the soft green sea. There you were, smiling back at me. But you're not a flower, oh sir, but you're not a flower. You're a dreamy scene with shining eyes and a dreamy smile. A beautiful soul, a precious pearl, a walk in a park, a loving girl. To be with you in this world so cruel, to behold you in this land with love, is to be lifted with joy, like dreams in this garden beneath the soft sunbeams.
come with me, we can steal away beneath the shade of a swaying tree. We can love together. You're so beautiful, like a flower. God bless Mother Nature. She's real, she's alive. I look at those flowers and still I think of you, more fair than any rose. So come with me, we can steal away beneath the shade of a swaying tree. We can love together. You're so beautiful, so beautiful, like a flower. Come with me, we can steal away beneath the shade of a swaying tree. We can love together. You're so beautiful, so beautiful, like a flower.
Thank you, everyone, and keep coming back. We're here on the 3rd of December.
On long-forgotten shores, ancient Avalon, on the edge of what is dead and gone, I still hear the call of faded Avalon, where legend yet lives on. Lady of the waters, beneath the sickle moon, I stand before you pleading why. Spirits there before you whisper in your mind, beyond the veil where you fly. Beneath the lake so cold and dark, can you hear my prayer? Share the secret of your mystery. May the truth deliver me. Of empty silence, rise and walk with me. I hear your word. Do you hear my plea? Filled with mystic knowledge of all eternity, does it make you free? Beneath the lake so cold